Hey guys, so today I did this recreation from Amanda Ensing. I think she posted this video about 3 weeks ago. It's like a turquoise look. I literally loved it. I watched it like the other day. I was like, oh my god, I really want to recreate that. So I thought, you know, why not? I tried following along with her steps a bit and added my own because I don't have everything she has, so I just used my own thing. So yeah, if you want to see how I got this look, then just keep on watching. So I've primed my eyelids with the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer in the shade Fair Warm, and I set that in place with like a white eyeshadow. And I've also already done my eyebrows with the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Ash Brown. So that's done. Although, do you guys like my hair? I think it's really cute. It took me longer than expected, but I was very inspired by Ariana Grande, so hope you guys like it. First, I'm going to take a transition shade. So I'm going to dip into the Soph X Revolution palette. I think I'm going to mix these two shades for my transition. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush. This is the Luxe Crease brush by Zoeva. And I'm just going to pop that in my crease, just so the colours have something to blend into. Oh, by the way, if I didn't already mention, but I probably will mention it in my intro, Amanda Ensing deeply inspired me for this look. Like, I'm literally just doing exactly what she did. I think it's really pretty. So yes, I'm doing like the turquoise kind of look, but she went into the Jaclyn Hill palette by Morphe, and I'm just gonna take, I think she took this shade here, so I'm gonna just take that on like a blending brush. Let me show you. Again, sorry for the construction work because I think they're going to be here for like a year, so I think we're just going to have to sit tight, get used to it. I'm going to take a MAC 217 brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of that and just work very slowly, building up the colour. You don't want it to look too crazy all at once. I'm just putting that in my crease. I think she put it in her crease and her outer corner. And then going back into that transition shade, and I'm just gonna blend out the edge. Taking this really dark like forest kind of khaki green colour. This is the one she took as well. Okay, so I'm gonna take like a quite dense small brush and take just a really tiny bit. She didn't use too much, so I'm just gonna take like a really small amount. Okay, so I'm just taking a bit of Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer on a small brush just to carve out the crease. I'm only going to carve out half of the crease. So I'm just tapping out the edge with my finger. And I'm going to go into that brush, just whatever's left over, and just pat over the edges. And taking a bit of that forest green colour and deepen it up. I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Electric Obsessions palette, and I'm going to take this teal shade from it. I'm just going to spray this small packing brush and dip in and pop it where I cut the crease. Okay, I'm then going to dip into this Huda Beauty palette again. I'm going to take this blue shade, just a tiny bit, and put it on the outer edge. Just blending the two shades into each other. Okay, so I just stuck some lashes on and put some liner on as well. I'm going to move on to the face and then come back and finish off the eyes. I'm going to prime my skin with the MAC Strobe Cream. I'm going to take the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation in the shade Fiji, and I'm going to just pop that on my face with a beauty blender. Okay, so now taking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in the shade Creme Brulee, I'm going to just pop that underneath my eyes. And pop it down my nose as well. And on my chin. I'm also going to take a tiny bit of the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer and just pop that on top, just to brighten it up a little bit. I'm then going to take my Laura Mercier powder and just set my face with that. I'm just taking the beauty blender, blending out any of the creases, and I'm going to go straight in with that powder. And I'm just going to take a big fluffy brush. This is just a powder brush by Zoeva. I'm going to just set the rest of my face. Okay, so now I'm going to bronze up because I'm looking a bit flat, you know, a bit one-dimensional. So I'm going to take, where is it? I'm going to take the NARS Laguna bronzer. And obviously it comes with like a little eater brush. And I'm just going to contour. The one thing I hate about this brush is it sheds like crazy. I guess we're going with a tan forehead. Let me just... If you ever make a mistake, just go back to your powder brush. That fixes everything. Or your beauty blender as well. So now going in with that Narcissist palette that I mentioned in my trying new makeup video. By the way, the only thing I hate about it is it's actually impossible to open. Like, I break my nails trying to open this stuff, but it's fine. It's still beautiful. So I'm going to take this Primark brush and just mix these two colours. Yeah, and I'm just gonna place this near the tops of my cheekbones and bring it down. I'm going to finish off the eyes now, so let me bring you in a bit closer. Literally all I'm going to do is take that same brush and just mix the two shades. So I'm just going to mix these two shades. Okay, and I'm just going to run that under my eye. I'm then going to take the teal shade and pop that in the inner portion of my eye. Okay, I'm then going to take this Marc Jacob eyeliner, what's it called? It's called a Highliner Gel Crayon in black. And I'm just going to line my waterline. I'm then going to take the Lash Sensational and just pop this on my bottom lashes. Do you know, I was wondering, comment below, do you guys put mascara on your bottom lash line? Because I literally can't live without it. Like, especially if I have falsies on, like, it just looks uneven for me. But some people don't like to put it. Like, my older sister hates putting bottom mascara on, so I don't know, but I literally can't live without it. I think it just brings a bit more drama to the look. Okay, so that's the eyes done. Okay, I'm then going to take this NARS highlighter in the shade Capri. Okay, I'm going to spray my highlighter brush with some MAC Fix Plus. And then I'm going to dip into the highlighter and pop it on my cheekbones. I'm honestly in love with this highlight. It's so natural but yet so glowy and popping. I'm just going to take a bit on my finger and put it on my nose. And also down the bridge of my nose as well. Then I'm going to take a small brush and just pop this in my inner corners to brighten the inner corners a bit. I'm going to put some under my brow bone as well. Lastly, I'm going to go in for lips. I'm going to go with like quite a pale nude to go for. So I'm going to take this liquid lipstick by Selma in the shade Blush. Okay, I'm then going to take this NYX lip liner in the shade Mauve just to darken up the outer corners a little bit. Okay, and then finally I'm going to take this lip gloss in the shade Aquarius. It's a Colourpop X Kathleen Lights one. And I'm just going to pop that on top of everything. So that's the finished look. That's the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I'm not gonna lie, it took a bit of time, effort, you know, but it was worth it. I think it looks really nice. If you guys want to see me play with colour a bit more, let me know in the comments, because I'd like to dip into a bit more colours. Let me know like your suggestions below, what kind of colours you want to see me play with, what shades of blue, green, pink, orange, whatever you want, you know. I'll try and do that for you. You can tag me in Instagram pics on Instagram if you see anything that you might want me to recreate. Can you guys also please make sure to like and subscribe and turn on your post notifications if you haven't already, just to get notified every time I post. Yes, also share this video if you want anyone to see how to get this look. And yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Bye.